Hello and welcome to South Hill and the construction of the new Fiddle yard. Well, what can I say? I'm in the hallway, that's why it's echoey. Because Gemma has thrown me out of the bedroom and said, I'm not making you do any gluing in the bedroom. So I agree with her. And I can't do it in the living room because she's watching a Western. Not a Western locomotive, a Western. That girl has really weird film taste. I like a good Western, but not that sort of Western. So, glue guns out. I'm going to be gluing this onto here. Hoping this works. And then that should slot into that. And this new painted back seam, the new painted board. The point layout I've got in my head at the moment is that. But to be honest, I don't know. So right now I'm trying to measure it against South Hill and tack it on, then do that. So you'd see me trying to work on something that I don't know if it's going to work. So speak to you all soon. Hello and welcome back again. Well, I've got the ballast sheets out and it is a big difference between that. You probably see it's a light grey. To me that's a dark yellow. And it does, well, UV light does damage it. But it's not that bad because, honest truth, since it's gone like that, if I lift up that building, you can still see the grey. And to me, I'm quite happy with that. I'm happy with the ballast sheet because the ballast sheet is the material that I didn't think I'd be using again. So, I'll be gluing down the ballast sheet in a certain place and then trimming it with the ballast sheet down with the point where I want the track to be laid. At the moment it's like crossover from the main line going to that line. A point will go over to there, to the next bit. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate on here. So the track will go here and here. I'm not sure about this bit of track, I'm actually not sure. I still got to paint this back board blue and South Hill I've got to do blue. But I'm quite happy with that. That goes there. It's still not going to have point motors. I won't need any more cut-off switches because the live track will be there. So I could still park a loco there, but I might have a cut-off switch somewhere on this side. So there will be these little black switches still, if I got it right. At the moment this is the layout. I know I'm covering the whole board and I've just painted it earlier on this week. But to be honest, it's not that bad because I can still tear it off. Like I did with this one. So it's not that bad. It will go yellow in time, but let's see what it looks like. Speak to you all soon. And welcome back again, and this is how far I've got with it. It's taken me 2 hours just to lay that bit of points and wire it up. Honest truth, I am losing the will to live. All I need to do now is connect that point with a bit of track, work out which bit of track is going to be connected to that, and that's it. Then I can work out how long I want these bits to be. Yeah, I haven't glued it all down. I like the way it's starting to show yellow, and that one's completely gone yellow. But who cares? It's my hobby, my project, my layout, and I've what I got. So the nuclear flask crane still hasn't been built, so And I've just got to work out the length of that, paint that blue, paint that side blue, only get that out when I want to get that out, and I have a lovely little project to run. Jeb was a bit annoyed that I haven't got a lot of good, well, it's quite a lot of green on it. Yeah, does its job. Still haven't wired the point motors to it. Well, the point motors are there, but they're not going wide up. That's never going to have point motors, and this is definitely not going to have point motors the way I feel with it. So, thank you for watching. I will be back soon. Hello and welcome back to South Hill and its new field yard with no name. Well, I've ballasted it. I've connected it. It now works fine. I know this is not joining up properly, but to be honest, it's a fiddle yard. It's only designed to hold locos, not designed to be a separate module. Well, yeah, well, I designed it to be a separate module, but that was connected. Sorry about this. Let me just show you how it's connected, and if I can get it at the right angle. 2 bolts going there into that little holes there. I don't need to. I do need a. Yeah, it does work. I've had to raise the track up on this on South Hill because it kept disconnecting. But at the moment it is running, and there has been a new purchase to the fleet. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry it's dark out here. Yep, I will do a better video to show you my new pannier tank. Well, this is one of the pre-orders I forgot about. There's one more pre-order to come, and I have explained to Gemma that will be the last one. So at the moment, the layout works fine. So I like the way he said it works fine. Oh no, that's oh no, it's only got 2 power points. So if I bring that over there for a minute, change that to there, it might disconnect. No, it's brilliant, it works fine. I'm waiting for it to uncouple. So every time you put a train through that, it's running really smoothly. I've not tested this point. Well, it runs pretty smoothly. I quite like that. So South Hill is back on running duties, and my Dapol auto coach and my Grand Parish pannier tank is running smooth. But these two have given me ideas for teleback. I still got all of the baseboards, buy a bit of flexi track and a point, grab the pannier tank, and I've got an Airfix auto coach, and I think I'll be able to run a train back and forth on that, on teleback when I sort out the project. Right at the moment, I've been told by the missus, keep to one project, and she's right. So right at the moment, South Hill's connection to the fiddle yard is working. The nuclear flask connection to the fiddle yard is ready to go. Actually, I have connected it. It actually fits. That I've got to paint. I am going to put a scenery bit on it. Oops, sorry about that. I had just had a cut off. Yep, that's the next scenery bit was going to go there. You can see it. And then that is going to go there. I didn't clock on how tall it was. Yeah, so that building's going to be converted into a house. If you can read it, I started marrying graffiti, first time I've done it. I normally wish Claire was here. So I end up putting no parking and end up writing no rats. West Ham United Football Club. I'm not a West Ham fan, Gemma is, so it keeps her happy. And T and no R&T on the 19th of the 8th, 25. My friend's wedding. And that's where I was a couple days ago. I was suited and booted as the best man. I should have done a speech, but I couldn't do a speech because I didn't want to upset the father-in-law, my best friend, because I remember him chasing after him when I was fixing the speedo gauge on, no, I think it was a speedo bracket or some sort of speedo thing on a Rover 400 with my dad when I knackered me Rover. Actually, no, he replaced the head gasket, but the speedo didn't get replaced, so I had to buy another one, and then I snapped it, and then my dad fixed it. So all I can remember is me and him underneath the bonnet, swearing at each other, trying to reattach a speedo cable to a Rover 400. Missed that car. But all I can remember is my dad's looking above the bonnet. I'm underneath the speedo, underneath the car. And my dad's hearing swearing from halfway up the road because my friend's partner lived just a couple of houses away from me. And all we saw was him running, his future father-in-law running, and his wife running after him. And it was one of the funniest things in the world. Well, I thought it was one of the funniest things. Actually, my dad thought it was one of the funniest things. But that's the reason why I couldn't do my speech. So, yeah. Greatest moment of my life, seeing him run. Yeah. So, I've still got to paint the back of the South Hill. Right now, it's running smooth and I can't complain. I'd like to leave it here for the rest of the day, but I can't. Could do. So I've still got to finish that building and turn that into a block of houses. I'm still thinking R&O, turn that into a block of houses and all. I know it's a bit higher than the board, but it's not. None of these buildings will be glued on this bit. You got to remember, this is just a fiddle yard. That's what I keep saying to myself. I could park some locos. I can actually park the 44 there and the 45 there with ease. I've got 3 lanes to park any locos there. Maybe 2 lanes. No, 3 lanes each. In a weird way, because you could come off that point and park it there. Park the DMU there, the 153. Park another train there, but that'd be a spare line to the Liquid Fast depot. But at the moment, this is what it looks like. I'm quite happy with it. I'm not sure about the bridge. I did buy a fire duct kit and it didn't look right. I could put a motorway bridge, but it seems like every answer to the end of to cover a hole is road bridges or railway bridges or muddy banks. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. So yeah. So at the moment it runs, it's good enough for me, so I can actually enjoy playing the trains now. So I'll see you all soon for my next video.